This is Grumpy. I'm doing a video response to a contest that davematic's doing. The official giveaway is week 1 with davematic on onikuss and crkt. And first off, they wanted us to say what our knife we would like to see them start to do more reviews on and stuff like that. And I guess for me personally, I'd really like to know, I don't know if it's in the same price range or not, but he said he does around up to about $100, but I'd really like to get a good review on the stuff like Spyderco Techno. That's one big one because I really want to get that knife. Mantis pry bar. I also like the idea of hearing about there's a lot of stuff out there about quartermaster, but I like to see different people's views. So a quartermaster, there's I'm sure I'm missing some too. In all honesty, I got higher taste now, but at the same time I still some of my lower ends and mid-range and lower end knives. So what brands? As I said, Spyderco, would say Spyderco, and Emerson, ZT, and Kershaw. I like all those brands. So for the brands, I like them all. I'm not picky. I like different brand knives for different reasons. And then he asked for a top 5. So now please be understanding that some of these knives, like this one right here, is my Benchmade Reptilian. When I got it was black on black, but I did stonewash myself, and then polished up the clip a little bit too. This is my first actual knife I ever really went out and spent over $100 on. And then this one's just more, I like it. I gotta send it out to get sharpened. Definitely needs to get sharpened. I want to send it to CL Edge. And then the next one would probably be my Emerson Persian. Gonna send that out to get re-edged too. It's got Menevade grips on it. I turned around. I can't afford to buy the clip with the skull on it from Phantom Steelworks, so I made my own and took one of these beads and ground it down and put JB Weld to get it on there. Next would be the T301. It is a blem. It's got 2 dots up there. And then if you look in the back, you see a screw coming through the back spacer. But beyond that, this lockup's nice and solid. Nothing wrong with the titanium. Same side there. Probably gonna send this one out, get some work done on it when I have some cash. But this is one of my other knives. I love this. I'm a big 300 fan. Got this one on a trade. This is the Manix XL 2. Love this knife. It's big, beefy, comfortable in the hand. Does great in a pinch. And that lockup is great. It's basically pretty close, same thing to me, at least for me, as Benchmade. So, and last but not least, a whale shark. Got this recently. Blade's all dirty. I use it a lot. This thing fits nicely in your pocket. And if you need to choke up more on it, it works great right there. This one, I don't know if this is popular, but I like it. It's the flat grind. If you look at it, chisel grind. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. It's got the nice grind on there, but it's nice and flat right there. And I like it. It cuts really nice. Still take a little while to get used to, but foregrip. If you want to get on it like that, still you can, or like that. But these are my top 5 favorite knives I got right now. These are what I carry every day. I circulate between, sometimes I'll carry these two, or these two, or I switch it around. I'll carry 2 at a time. I'm waiting on getting my Spyderco mule back from Innovate. He's putting handles on it, putting a sheath for it too. And I'll probably be circulating between these 5 after that and the mule. So that's my response. I hope I did everything properly, and I mean, some of these are a little more higher end probably than, definitely more than $100 or whatever. But I did all these trading. I don't have a lot of money, so it took me a while, but I started off with some different knives and started trading up, and sometimes I'd trade up with a little bit of extra cash to boot, but I'd trade up for each knife. This one, I won a knife off of Knife Thursday, and just wasn't my style, and so I traded this with a little bit of cash kicker in for it, and the Lion Steel it was a Lion Steel SR1 all black, and I got this instead, which is definitely something I'm very excited and happy about. I traded another knife for this one. I can't remember what it was, but I've been wanting a Spyderco for a while. I had a Spyderco bird crossbill, but I sold that recently. And just like this one, this is just huge and nice, and it fits in the hand well. This one, I did a lot of trading of other odd, things of mine to get some cash. Sold a lot of that, and then traded a little knife with it for this, and or flashlight. I can't remember this. This was a flashlight, I think. But yeah, this is one of my grails. This is something I've been looking for. These 2 right here are my grails. In all honesty, these are ones I've been wanting to put in my collection. This one was just a surprise, and I really like it. This one I traded my Commander for with Flip and Bean, and just love it. Put the 45 shell on there, gives you a lot of thumb to get on there. Put that on there, and my buddy Nick made me this lanyard and schmuckatelli bead, and I bought a schmuckatelli bead, ground it down, and made it flat. She's glued on there. It does good though. I mean, kind of dresses up the clip better. I do have it on there a little crooked. Sometimes that stuff just slid and I couldn't change it, but that's so well, it's mine. If I was doing it for somebody else or something, I'd probably be worried about it, but. And then, as I said, this one's just more, at this point, it's been really used. It's still got great lockup, a little bit of side-to-side play on this one, which I could adjust with that. I'm going to send it in, get it all cleaned up, and with new edge and stuff like that. And I might take it back apart and take and polish underneath here where the edge is at, so when it comes flip, it might help it flip better. But this is a nice spin through hell, and still, to me, it still will get the job done. I just need to get an edge back on it. Still a good knife. Good utility knife for EDC. There you go. I also just put a vid up not too long ago of some sale knives too, so hope I did well. Thank you.